What's up, YouTube fam? It's Dark Angel's Journey. I'm Shakira. So I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today because I wanted to provide some encouragement and some can-do attitude. So, as beginners, sometimes we get overwhelmed, right? And then when we see all these different losses and things, um, they can be discouraging. Kitty wants attention. They can be a bit discouraging. So in this, I'm just making sure I'm not running over his little pausies. But I wanted to share my feelings and thoughts, right, as I'm continuing this journey. And it's the type of thing that I'm going to be doing periodically, especially when I hit a bit of a crossroads, right? Um, So if that sounds like a good time, hang out. Drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I love those. I love to respond to those. But so let's see. As I've gotten started, the thing that I've realized is, just because I want things to go a certain way doesn't mean that they're going to, right? And I fell into that time honored trap of thinking that what I wanted the market to do was what the market was going to do, right? And then also that retail trap of not taking profits, when you have it. But as beginners, we don't really know, right? So I've had like a few scenarios over the last 2 weeks, week and a half, whatever, where my analysis was great. Price shot up from where I thought it was, but it stopped short of where I wanted to take my profits. And actually, in both scenarios, I had walked away from the screens. And then when I came back, I was in like a little bit of a loss. Now, I want you guys to recognize, look, I am trading. I opened a 10 USDT, put 10 USDT in my BitGet futures account, just that. So I'm not losing a ton of money or anything. But the point is that, my plan is to double that and then continue growing that until I turn it into $100, 100 USDT, right? So it's kind of depressing to see it consistently going down, especially when you had situations where you could have, made a little extra. So it's those frustrations that can make you feel like, oh, this is BS. I'm not going to continue and blah blah blah. But look, and I said this before, right? I'm at level, I don't know, 5. Shoot, could be even lower for all I know, right? I'm at level. So let's say there are 10 levels, right? And I am at level 2. All right. It's going to take time, effort, and what's the other word I'm looking for? Discipline, to get to level 10, right? Nobody's going to get to level 10 in under a year unless you're like a certified genius. And man, that would be amazing. But I'm not, right? So that's why, I have this thing where if I'm trying something new, I'm not gonna like take my entire shirt off and just hand it over. You know what I mean? You know, th- and that analogy means like I'm not gonna like, put 10K in an account and just go ham. That's crazy. Especially when you're new and you're learning, right? Like, how could you possibly like? But I know people do it, and I know that when you do that, it's with the assumption that here's this opportunity to make a lot of money. A lot of folks say that like trading is a bit of a gamble, right? And it kind of is. It's about probabilities, right? So you have your process, you have your edge, right? And you go into the markets, you see what you're looking for, you put your thing in. At that point, it's a 50-50 chance that you're going to get what you want, at least from my perspective, right? So understanding all of that, you know, I'm okay. Or okay, or let's be honest, like nobody's okay with losses, right? And I don't care that it's a $10 account, it still hurts to see the losses and for it to be consistent. And this is what some of these folks are talking about, these drawdowns. Like, like I guess that's the term that they use is drawdowns, right? So I've had consistent losses since last week. And that's with trades that went really well, but I didn't take profits or at least partial profits along the way. So that was frustrating. I know on Monday I was just like, it's just like this. But that's the moment right there that you need to sit down, take a step back, breathe, and remember it's a journey, right? We can't make it there overnight. And if I'm at level 2, right, I can't want to be at level 10 already. And for me, I've been trading for less than a year. I mean, actively trading less than 6 months. So how can I expect that I'm going to be just as badass as, I don't know, ICT or Thomas Crollo or Anoop or Meat Kaplan? I mean, like these guys have been doing it for literal years. Okay? Years. So why would I as a beginner feel like I'm just gonna step in and I'm there. I'm the goat. So is that what the kids are saying these days? The goat. So the whole point of this video is to remind us that we are on a journey. We can absolutely take all this liquidity out of the market. We can, but are we going to do it consistently all the time? No. Are we going to be, are we going to get to the point where we're like super badasses? Heck yeah. But it's going to take time. So I have to remind myself of that regularly, And I'm an Aries, right? So we love to start things and get like partially through it and then stop. But I have a dream. My dream is to have additional income coming in, all right? Whether that additional income ends up just being, you know, money that pays for vacations, takes care of the car note or whatever. I mean, ultimately, my dream, hey, I have a long-term plan, right? 8 years from now, I should be on a beach, being able to do the stuff from a laptop, drinking a pina colada. Oh, no, maybe not a pina colada. Definitely a beer. Definitely a beer. Just chilling in the good breeze. My skin's gonna feel like, I won't have to deal with rain-ons because of this stupid weather. You know what I mean? Like, I have a dream. So you need to also have a dream and a goal of where you want to be. And that means that we can't give up when things start to look a little, down, a little draw down. Can't give it up. You have a dream. And guys, ladies, folks, peoples of the world, all of that. I can't even find all the right labels, but I'm including everybody, okay? Don't give up. If you're on this journey, stay the course. Put the time and effort into it. Because that's the only way you're going to make it. Like me, I'm off work for the next 2 weeks. What am I doing? I'm digging into ICT videos. I'm like, this dude is awesome. What he's teaching me, and I'll drop a link for the ICT 2022 mentorship that he's doing, that he did this year. And it's like a top to bottom analysis. And he's using the Nasdaq E-minis as an example. So he's more looking at the S&Ps and stuff. But these strategies work for crypto. They work for forex. You know, and I'm supposed to be on vacation chilling. But you know what? I have a dream. My dream is to become a profitable, and I mean very profitable trader. Right? So that means that I can't give up. That means that I can't you know, just have a bad day and then be like, if this sucks, blah, blah, blah. Man, anybody got time for that? You know what we got time for? To learn, to grow, to expand ourself and our knowledge, because that's what's going to get us there, right? That's what's going to get us there. So in this holiday season, if you celebrate Christmas, definitely take a little time off, recalibrate your brain, and come back again strong. My sister's coming over with my nephew in tomorrow. So that means that from Friday to Tuesday, I'm not going to be doing any trading. I'm just going to hang out with family, decompress, chill. I strongly suggest that you do that too, because guess what? You can't just learn constantly. You need a break. Your brain need a minute. Decompress too. So just remember, no matter what's happening, no matter how amazing the day is or how shitty the day is, just remember, it's a journey. Eventually we're going to get to the point where we make way more than we lose. And that's where we want, that's the end goal, to get to that point where we're making like, and we lose. Stop loss. Risk management. That's what it's for. So I just wanted to make this more inspirational video. Like, stay the course. I'm also going to drop another video about 7 tips to being a profitable trader that one of the other traders that I follow dropped, because he's like, I'm not trading December, it's too slow and molasses. Everybody's on vacation, and honestly, I'm seeing it. So I'm going to focus my time on going through the ICT videos. I also want to take a look at some of the Forex pairs and pick one, just one, that I want to try and trade consistently along with the crypto that I'm trading. So right now I'm more interested in BTC and ETH for the moment. Then I want to pick one pair that moves sort of consistently, that I can break my teeth on, safely. But to that end, I've also downloaded the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform to see if I can use that to trade Forex. It also has like the e-minis and the micro minis and stuff. So I want to take a look at all that. So I have like a roadmap of things that I want to do. So I hope you do too. Okay. So this doesn't seem like a long rant or anything, but don't give up. It's just that simple. Don't give up. We're just getting started, y'all. We're just getting started. All right. So happy holidays. However you choose to celebrate or not celebrate. I hope you enjoy the break. Take some time for yourself too. Okay? So I'm not gonna be making any videos until next week, most likely, after this one. I'm also taking care of some stuff for my mom, so I'm in and out, so I can't trade as much as I thought. It's turning into less of a break and more of being an adult. But that is life. And I'm all about taking care of my business when I need to take care of it, and then coming back to things that I know will, in the longer term, make me the good months. Yes, I said it. Months. So I hope this helped. I hope this made you feel more pumped, because guess what? It did for me. Start small, even if it means just paper trading it for as long as it takes, until you feel comfortable. Then start small. $10. Shoot, you could start with $1. $1 and trade that. Can you turn it into $2? That's 100%. Just do it. Keep it simple. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna dip. Ooh, you've seen my mop in the back. I'm about to clean like a crazy person. The floors are filthy. So until next week, I don't know if I'll have time today to do any sort of back testing, but oh my goodness, I need to go over the market structure stuff from ICT. That dude is like digging in deep. It's technical, and I got to go over it again because oh, things I was like, well, how do I know? And like candlesticks, and helps a lot. All right, guys. Happy almost Friday. All right. Be safe out there. Take some time for yourselves. Don't give up. Stay in the game. Stay in the game. All right. Cool. Shakira.